That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of when we first became friends. We dominated the neighborhood kids in just about every game there was. Tag, hide and seek, kickball, you name it. Until the Andersons moved in. 5 kids, all super athletic beyond their years. They took over. But you didn't get discouraged. And before you know it, we were beating the Andersons' strong and agile butts.
And the Andersons are Mutiny in this analogy?
Yes. It's why I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take them down.
You're right. We can't let this stop our momentum.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to Raw, I only have live event matches lined up.
Alba! You are just who I've been looking for.
It's a hilarious new arrival. How wonderful.
It is! I have an incredible idea to stop these Mutiny attacks once and for all.
Let's have it then. How will we stop Mutiny's insurrection?
Magic. You and Isla Dawn cursed the tag titles. You take opponents out of your path with supernatural forces. You just need to turn that power against Mutiny.
What exactly is it that you expect us to do?
You could turn the Mutiny into some big fat toads.
What are you doing?
You could send them on a goose chase down a long, dark road.
Is this a song of some kind?
You could curse them, you could vex them, then together you can hex them.
Stop! Enough!
I just figured there are so many witches in musicals that if I sang,
We are not musical witches.
you won't have to do it alone. I can help you, please. Let me learn from you and Isla. We could be an unholy trinity. We could make up a secret handshake that we spend hours perfecting with spins and clicking heels and all in perfect unison.
No secret handshakes, but fine, we'll give this a try. You can be in our corner for our match against Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. Be warned though, once you step on this path, there's no turning back. Do you really want to learn our secrets?
Yes! I'll gather up some mandrake root, practice my chanting. I bet I can find a crystal ball. All the witchy stuff.
That will not be necessary. If you're going to hang with the Unholy Union, you'll need to elevate the group, not take it down.
Yes, of course. You want elevation? You are going to get it.
It's time for the Unholy Union to make their presence known. They send a shiver right down my spine.
Chelsea Green and Piper Niven don't look too scared, Byron.
Well, it looks like they've got a new member of their coven.
That's one half of the Unity Champions. Why would she be associating with the Unholy Union?
I'm not sure, Saxton, and it doesn't look like Isla and Alba are quite sure either.
Wait a second here. Is she floating?
This is witchcraft!
Well, that spell didn't turn out too well.
At least Chelsea and Piper were amused.
See, Saxton, there was no real magic here.
Isla and Alba do not seem very happy with their new acolyte.
Looks like their coven mate is ready to go anyway. She's leading the charge to the ring.
She's leading it on her own. Isla and Alba have abandoned their new sidekick.
And the witch in training has no idea she's alone.
She does now.
The referee's making this a handicap match. Here we go with one half of the Unity Tag Team Champions in an unscheduled handicap match.
After the way she made a mockery of the Unholy Alliance's entrance, she might just have it coming.
Isla Dawn and Alba Fire looked pretty annoyed. I just hope they didn't put a curse on this whole arena.
Oof. Oh, my God. Oh, the backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Ooh, hard into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat. She counters it. Float over.
Float over. Nice. DDT. Very measured elbow drop.
And Piper's derailed for a moment by that attack.
She's hanging tough, but that might not be too tenable in a handicap match.
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
And an overbearing amount of offense against Niven here.
And Niven has to pull a trick from her sleeve.
Clothesline in the corner.
Oh!
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. Backbreaker. Climbing to the top turnbuckle now.
High risk.
Good Lord, taking flight. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Oh, she's just having her way now.
Her odds are getting worse by the minute. And gets sent right into the corner.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Oh, great wherewithal there.
Ooh, elbow strike. Uh-oh. Oh, this could be it. They could end it right here.
Countered into a new cover. And a win here tonight. That'll change her career.
Here is your winner, Snow White.
She wasn't even prepared to compete, and this superstar won a handicap match? Do you think the Unholy Alliance put a curse on Piper and Chelsea?
Wish I'd put a curse on you, Saxton.
Hey.
I don't know what was in your wee brain out there, but you owe us an explanation.
You're not the ones who should be mad. You walked out on me, and I ended up in a handicap match. Which I happened to win, by the way.
Let's not lose sight of your little stunt during your entrance. That was an embarrassment.
We did not invite you into our coven to make a mockery of us. Do you even believe in the craft?
Would I be here if I didn't? I wasn't mocking you. I was trying to do what you asked.
Which was?
You told me to elevate the group. So I thought if I literally elevated myself, it would do the trick. It wasn't my fault that production got me a much smaller platform than I expected with not enough fog.
See, Alba, this is what we get for bringing home strays.
Please don't give up on me. I'm trying my best. Just give me one more chance, and I'll prove I can witch with the best of them.
Aldous has been after us to do a 3-on-3 match.
I am so good in trios matches. Pick me, pick me.
Oh, I just know I'm going to regret this, but fine. One more chance. But no platforms or fog next week. Just do your regular entrance and try to fit in.
Thank you. I will so fit in. You have no idea how in I'll fit. Oh, the unholy trio. This is great. Should we do the secret handshake now?
No.
It's cool. Maybe next time? We still have to workshop it anyway. This is gonna be great.
Oh my, this is certainly a new look for this superstar.
The following contest is a 6-woman tag team match. On the way to the ring, Snow White, Isla Dawn, and Alba Fire.
We know that this half of the Unity Tag Champions has a reputation for her sense of humor, but I'm not sure if her partners are in on the joke.
The last thing on earth she should be doing is antagonizing Isla and Alba. We've seen what their hexes can do.
We're about to see if this trio can become a coven.
From dungeon to diva to an all-time great.
First, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
A third-generation star who at times has carried the women's division on her shoulders.
To that point, Natalya has won more matches than any other woman in WWE history. Natalya has a great mixture of mat wrestling skill as well as pure power.
The Queen of Hearts is about to hold court.
The crowd is on their feet for the Empress of Tomorrow.
Charismatic, cunning, and commanding. A superstar in every sense of the word.
And representing Damage Control from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
Think about this, gentlemen. Asuka has a combined 914 days without defeat in NXT and WWE.
And Asuka has remained dominant even after that historical streak. The sadistic Asuka coming into this match with devious intentions.
A woman who's always been a master of mind games, but she's taken it to new heights.
And now, more than ever, nobody is ready for Asuka.
Check your pulse, because here comes the glow.
And from Orlando, Florida, Naomi!
Naomi has such an unbelievable connection with the WWE Universe.
And they have cheered her on to win the tag titles and the women's championship.
But Naomi's not about to rest on her resume. She's looking to glow even brighter.
And believe me, she understands what it takes to get to the top of the mountain again.
Yeah, Naomi does things in that ring that nobody else can do. It's time to see if the power of glow is real.
Well, one thing is for certain, Naomi definitely knows how to handle her business.
The unholy alliance has become an unholy trinity.
And I'm not sure Isla and Alba are too happy about it after getting a look at their partner's ridiculous outfit.
Well, they better get on the same page fast, because their opponents aren't afraid of things that go bump in the night.
Oh, that could produce a dislocation, or at the very least, a pinched nerve.
Placing her in the corner. Oh, timely counter by Natalya.
Sharp punch.
Flying shoulder block.
My goodness.
The communication between these two is evident by that move. Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power. Sit down power bomb.
A power bomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
And the boat struggling a bit to stay afloat there.
Yeah, as Fire's patented killer instinct was on display.
Punishing the lower back.
Got drilled with a devastating knee strike.
And an elbow. Momentum is clearly against Natalya now.
You're not going to find Alba showing any remorse.
Ah, foot right in the throat.
Brutal. To the arm.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Sent all the way to the floor.
The fight could get very dangerous out at ringside now.
Oh, right to the leg.
Oh, she retaliates. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Getting dangerously close to our announce table.
Bionic elbow driven down. Got out of the way.
There's the takedown.
gets tossed into the ring. And she had Natalia's number there. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Alba Fire digging deep into the arsenal here. The goalie bomb.
Into the pinfall for the victory.
Man.
Fireman's carry position across the shoulders.
Nice rolling fireman's carry.
And it's Natalya with the reversal. Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
Super kick.
It retaliates with a
The boat, Natalya, doing what she does best. Sharpshooter applied. Submission locked in.
Breaking up the hold there.
Alba stringing together a stockpile of offense.
I don't know if Natalya can withstand this.
Sent right into the corner.
Look at the body shots lefts and rights.
She's feeling every hit she's taken tonight.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover.
That's going to cost them the match. The unholy alliance has become an unholy trinity.
And I'm not sure Isla and Alba are too happy about it after getting a look at their partner's ridiculous outfit.
Well, they better get on the same page fast because their opponents aren't afraid of things that go bump in the night.
And they're not finished yet. Spine first again.
An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it.
Knew what was coming there.
Ah, boom! Disrespecting the competition. Strong kick.
My goodness. Taking flight.
And that's not what she was looking for there. Hard into the corner.
Man, did you see the whiplash off the turnbuckles?
There's a tag.
Tag made here. Oh, this is going to be bad.
Right across the chest.
Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
Close to a 3 count.
Got surprisingly close to a pinfall there.
And able to beat Natalya to the punch. Enziguri.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Just disrespectful.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Turn it around with a reversal. Big back body drop. That offense might have rocked the confidence of Natalya.
Dawn getting the better of her opponent on that one.
Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
Dawn with a nice turnaround.
Proof these superstars have done their homework. Ooh, slam!
With authority.
And no one there.
Sweeps the legs. Crushing double stomp. Hooked up. Cover. We have a cover.
Inverted face lock.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart. And that can vanquish Natalya.
She gets bounced into the corner.
Oh, double shoulder block. Shut the door. This could be over.
Man, that was a hard-fought win. She's got to be proud of herself tonight.
Snow White, Isla Dawn, and Alba Fire.
Despite the clearly evident tension, this unholy trio has scored a dominant victory.
I don't know, Cole. They might have won the match, but these witches don't look like they're stirring the same cauldron.
That was amazing! We showed the world we're not just a coven, we're a team.
Is that what we showed the world?
Because it looks to me like once again, you have made yourself the center of attention with that ridiculous bargain bin Halloween costume.
What is with you, Isla? You told me to fit in. That's what I'm doing.
That costume is beautiful and radiant, and everyone watching was wondering why we were teaming up with some hippie chick from the 60s.
That's not fair. I was trying to say that not all witches necessarily look the same. I thought you'd be mad if I walked out there looking like a cliché.
And that's the problem. You're more concerned with image than action.
You said you believe in magic. It's not about playing dress up and acting like a fool.
Okay, fine. Then I'll stop pretending and try to do magic for real. Enchanting your opponents, cursing titles. If you can do it, I can too.
You're going to cast a spell? A real, actual spell?
Yes. Yes, I am. If you won't use your magic against Mutiny, then I'll do it myself. And when I'm finished, I'll have made sure Mutiny stays far away from SmackDown. Do you guys know where one might go to cast a spell?
We do have a place.
This seems like a bad idea, but if it gets you out of our hair, I'm all for it.
Okay, you can do this. In shadows deep, while cauldron brews, I cast a wicked spell for use. From Mutiny spite, we shall be free, protected by my sorcery. My spell and rhyme, protection spun. For Mutiny, the joke's begun. SmackDown safe, there led astray, delayed by paths that twist and sway. See? Magic! I knew it couldn't be that hard.
This is nothing. One time in Wisconsin, nearly everyone missed the show due to a snowstorm. They put R-Truth in charge for the night, and he wouldn't stop talking about seeing eye people for blind dogs.
Ah, classic R-Truth. Hilarious.
You think animals with disabilities is something to joke about?
No, not at all. So, catering was pretty good today, huh?
Yeah, not bad. They didn't overcook the roast beef like usual.
Yeah, totally.
It's so quiet around here, it's kinda eerie.
I know, right? I'm gonna go check if there are any updates on the flight situation.
Didn't you just check?
Yeah, but who knows what could have changed in the last 1 minute and 37 seconds since we've been talking. Not that I'm keeping track of how long this not at all awkward conversation has been going on.
Remind me when you get back to tell you about this hilarious thing my cat did. I even have a video.
Yeah. That sounds great. I'll be right back. Promise.
Okay, well, I'll get the cat video all queued up. Actually, it's 5 separate videos, but if you skip any or watch them out of order, it won't make any sense.
Ooh, I think I just felt my phone vibrate. Could be an update. We'll pick this up later, okay?
I'll be here. Because of travel delays, we have one half of the Unity Champions as the sole member of the SmackDown roster standing against who knows how many members of Mutiny.
I respect the gumption of standing up against the odds, but there's a thin line between courage and self-destruction.
If there's one thing we know about this woman, it's that she doesn't quit. Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Oh.
Uh-oh. Thunderous powerbomb. A powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
Extremely painful hold there. Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
This can't be how Fallon envisioned tonight going. Being set up in the corner for something.
Oh, straight forearm.
Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
European uppercut. Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in.
Flying.
Oh my, apron senton.
Oh, knee to the jaw. Action spilling toward us. This is probably a good time to take our things and go. She throws her back in.
From the outside.
Into the splash.
Unable to respond. She's just getting buried under this offense.
Being pushed to her breaking point, potentially.
Trap the arm. Neck breaker.
So smooth.
Uh-oh.
Oh, look out.
She's got her shoulders down. Shoulders down. Almost ended it there.
She just will not go away.
Caught with a lariat. Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
This can't be how Fallon envisioned tonight going.
Oh, into a backbreaker. Painful.
And Henley able to reverse that.
Henley showing she's not out of it.
Buying herself some very precious time here.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Peeling their opponent off of the ground, hooking the leg.
For a fisherman buster.
Cover. She pops the shoulder up and one.
She just will not give up, Cole. Measured elbow drop, driven down. Rolling neck snap.
Has it hooked in and... Oh my God, a small package driver.
2. And that ends the gauntlet for Fallon Henley. She's out of the match.
But there's still 3 more challengers waiting their turn.
So who's next? The one and only Michin, ready to make some noise. A moment of calm in the storm of this gauntlet match.
Roman drop kick. Misses the target.
She knew how to evade that.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Very measured elbow drop. Sent hard into the corner. Sliding German.
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. Consecutive attacks keeping Michin off her game.
Michin trying to withstand it.
And look at this.
Eat defeat. And that can keep Michin down.
Into the cover. And it's all over. Michin's been eliminated.
They are out of here.
And even after this next entrant, there's still another challenger.
Now we've got Wes Lee jumping into this gauntlet.
SmackDown has been home to some of the most iconic moments in the history of WWE.
And if we're in luck, we'll be seeing another one here tonight.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Blow after blow, he's looking rocked.
He's been ineffective at slowing down his opponent.
The arm absorbing the damage.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Nice amateur takedown all the way over.
Producing a trampling.
They're gonna wear down their opponent. Oh, with the heel hook stretch.
Standing drop kick.
Straight ups.
And the momentum's clearly against West now.
Can West recover from this adversity? And into the corner he goes.
On the top rope now. What do they have in mind here?
Just when you think this match can't get any more risky.
It won't go on much longer if this lands.
A Falcon Arrow from up top.
You really have to throw caution to the wind to even consider hitting something like that. Has it hooked in and boom!
Package drive. 2. It's all over for Wes Lee. No match for the gauntlet.
This has been an odyssey, and now it comes down to the final entrant. Well, Lash Legend seems excited to get into this gauntlet match.
Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Legend having trouble gauging the offense here.
Legend showing some vulnerabilities in her game.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups. Another big move.
Eat defeat. Lash is out. That's it.
And now he's going to the top rope. Uh-oh.
Way too
Diving moonsault.
Putting this one to bed.
2. Another victory, but how much longer can the only member of the SmackDown roster in attendance go?
It looks like Lash Legend is calling for more reinforcements.
Who turned out the lights?
It's Isla Dawn and Alba Fire.
Where the hell did they come from?
That's what Lash would like to know.
They couldn't have arrived at a better moment.
Lash Legend wants no part of the Unholy Alliance.
What are they doing now, guys?
That is some kind of witchy voodoo. It's creeping me out.
Nonetheless, I'm getting word that SmackDown's roster has arrived at the arena, and Mutiny is getting the hell out of here.
I don't know if Isla and Alba showing up to protect their friend out of the blue is magic or coincidence, but they've ended Mutiny's attack.
Do you really think I did magic?
I think magic works in unpredictable ways. You tried to cast a spell to keep the SmackDown locker room safe from Mutiny.
And the SmackDown locker room got delayed long enough that Mutiny couldn't attack.
At least, they couldn't attack anyone but you.
Oh, whether it worked or not, you were messing around with forces that you don't understand.
I know. I looked silly, I didn't scare off Mutiny, and nothing really changed.
I'm not going to say we disagree, but...
You might have a touch of magic in you.
Thanks. Just, can you tell me one thing? When you appeared in the ring, was that just special effects, or was it magic?
I'd rather do that handshake again than tell you.
Okay, I'll take that. Let's do it.
Sorry, we can't right now. Michael Cole told us he's got 5 hilarious cat videos to show us.